Welcome, welcome. It's the Cats. We on Intellectual Radio. We on iHeart Radio, and we on Facebook Live many a times. And we here ready to let the cat out the bag. I need some meows, or I gotta say meow, meow, meow. Listen, you guys, this is the very first show in 4 years that I have only person in the building. So today is an emotional day for me as well because every show been some cats in the building. Well, the universe saw fit today to be the only show, the first show in 4 years. We've been on air 4 years now. The cats, and today I'm the only cat that's here. So forgive me for feeling a little some type of way. But today's date is what? Today's date is the 11. What's today's date? 111. Yeah, 111. 111. It's 11 people on. So we are in divine perfectness. Roosevelt, I see you. Mark, Anthony, I see you. Tina. I know, Monique. I will cry because it's so emotional, but you know how I know how things work. You a soldier. You are always here. James is still in court. Y'all pray for James. James, all he brother got stuff going on. Monique was a little bit under the weather. The universe knows what it's doing. It's 111. And out of 4 years of doing the Cats Out show, this is the very first show that I've ever been by myself. So I'm feeling some type of way. And I really, really do need you guys this day. So call into the show. But you know what? We're talking about H&M. And we're talking about the controversy that's going on with H&M. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my honest opinion is I really, really think distraction. I believe that, and that's why I need you guys to call in. In my opinion, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. Things in the world that's important, things that we need to be concerned about, and if whether the little boy have on a see that says he something about the monkey, whether the mother got paid or 100,000 or a million. There are other things that we concern ourselves with be our topic. Now I'm gonna ask some of you guys a real crazy question. And again, you guys, I need you guys to call in. So thanks for joining. The phone number is there. Let me go ahead and tag it. Did somebody put the number up? Monique. Okay, Monique put the number up. The show. Call into the show. Listen, wholeheartedly. As far as racism is concerned, racism the beginning of time. There are people what they think and feel how they feel. What's important is how do you feel about yourself? Have you embraced this? And as long because I mean I'm in my skin today. That's one of the reasons that I said, you know what? I'm just wearing my natural hair. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna embrace my natural, beauty, and I'm comfortable in my skin. And I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all send this out to H&M because can't nobody say I'm gonna sell out because I know who I am. I know who I am. If H&M need another somebody to stand next to that little boy, and they want to say they need another little kid they want to call the queen of the jungle, call me. Matter of fact, you can call my child. I got some kids. They stand right next to them. I know who I am. Now that's just me. Again, you guys, I could talk all day by myself. That number is there. Some of you guys don't start calling me. I'm gonna start calling some folks and trying to hear what it is that they have to say as its comments because you wear yours, your natural. You talking about you wear your natural hair, and let me say this: it doesn't make a difference if you're wearing your natural hair or if you wear weave or whatever you wear. What's important is that you're comfortable in your skin and that you embrace trueness. So that's where I'm at with it. Now I know. We got a lot of racism and we got a lot of craziness and stuff that's going on in the world. And some people tune to say, no, That's a direct insult. It's a total insult. Come on, y'all. Good morning, sis. PE. Oh, that's right. Proviso East is in the building. I see you. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, Mary. And again, you guys, thanks for you commenting here. But some of you guys, I really want you guys to tune in because again, I'm sitting here with a lonely cat in the mic, ready for you guys to call in and talk. And I need to hear from you guys. Love it and God gave it to you. So again, now I know everybody don't think the way that I'm thinking. I know some of you guys are saying, nope, that mother is a sellout and she sold her child out and I'm not shopping at H&M and you know this don't make no sense and they should take that ad down and they should do this and they should do that. Well, here's my question to you. For those of you all that's not going to shop at H&M anymore, you know what would give me great pride is that if you decided not to shop at H&M, but if you decided to shop with your own brothers and sisters, then if you're that disturbed about what H&M did, in my opinion, racism been going on. I'm 48. Racism been going on a long time because I know I remember racism. So I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, I'm coming out with one just like that. Hold on, you guys. We got a caller. We got a caller. I'm excited. Thanks for calling the Cats Out Show. This is Vera Giles Norris. I'm excited that you called. Who do we have on the line today?
Tina from the south side of Chicago.
Thanks for calling in, girl. I was feeling lonely today.
No problem. And I agree with you on what you said that we have a lot of more problems and issues with me. Like I told people on Facebook, I wasn't mad with H&M. Been slapped in the face. If you would choose the black kid to put Coolest Monkey in the Jungle, and then the little white kid, you have Mangrove Jungle Survivor Expert. They could have probably used a different name. You know, you could have put Coolest Survivor in the Jungle. And
well, let me ask you this. Hold it. Let me, because this one, I'm glad you said that. The black kid jersey hoodie said what?
The jungle.
Coolest monkey in the jungle. And the white kid's hoodie said what?
Jungle survival expert.
Now, let me ask you this, Tina. If the jerseys had been reversed, Prince?
No, it shouldn't have been. See, that's my thing. Nobody shouldn't have been called Coolest Monkey in the Jungle. Buy a shirt like that for my child to put on. Because if I'm not gonna get my child nothing like that to wear. I'm there for the white or the black child. But that was my only question. When you all was deciding to put these hoodies on these kids, to put this one on the black kid saying Coolest Monkey in the Jungle. 3 models that you showed up here with hoodies on.
Okay. You know what? Yeah. And I know that there are a whole lot of people and the thumbs are going up. So there are a lot of people that agree with everything that you're saying. And you know, and I appreciate it. Now, one of the things I want to ask people, because I saw what each, and again, I said, well, I guess if it was, you know, either way, would I have had a problem with it? Because monkey in the jungle, and the other one that the little white boy had on, you know, would any of it made a difference? Because we still be dealing with that stereotype, all us, you know, animals and monkeys, and that we're from the jungle. And so we're still living. I said, if I'm from the jungle, then I guess I would have to be the coolest or and the survivor. I guess that's how I feel about it. I don't know. Appreciate you. I love you. 111. Thanks for calling in. All right. Bye-bye. For calling. It's the Cats Out Show.
My name is Osira. I'm calling from New York.
Hey, New York is in the building. You know what? Today is 111. So I want to embrace you with some love today for calling in. I'm in an emotional way today. So thank you for calling in. Go ahead with your comment, please.
I personally feel like I really don't the whole situation. I feel like we should teach our carbonated kids knowledge of self, and I feel like as a human race, we need to be more focused on that's gonna finance and make us better, so we won't have to go through these situations. So we don't have to wear they clothing lines. We could create our own. We could put our money into Black businesses. This is where we need to be more at and more focused. Put our money into our own clothing lines, we wouldn't have to go through none of this.
Okay. And again, what's your name again? Osira, and from New York. Hey, thanks for calling in. I appreciate you, sister. Thanks for your comment. Okay. All right, you guys. So again, thanks for everybody that's calling in. And if you haven't called in, please call in. Call in. And again, and I'm gonna say it over and over and over again. I'm going to allow myself to get so caught up in two things right now in this season. And this is just me. Some of y'all can call me a Uncle Tom, sellout. Y'all can call me whatever you want to call me. But it's just a couple of things that I'm not going to get caught up with in this season. And religion. It's no question about it. Can be. Or I'm African American, or I am who I am. And dated anybody outside of my race, African American men. I've only dated that. But I'm a queen within my own means. And my skin color, I am comfortable in my skin color. And you know what? I embrace other people in their nationalities. I don't care about your color. I don't care. What's going to be important to me is how you treat me, how you treat my children. And I'm always about business. I don't got time to get myself caught up and these white folks or anybody else calling, saying that we're the coolest monkey in the jungle. When I can go right outside my front door, communities, and I'm watching my sisters treat each other worse than animals are being treated. I watch brothers on gunned down on Austin Avenue, and that's just one days ago, gunned down like a dog, African American brother. I think I got to be concerned about H&M that chose to take a little black boy and put him on a hoodie and call him the coolest monkey in the jungle? Me today, because I can be his mama. Mama monkey in the jungle. Call me Queen Sheba. Call me what you want to call me. But I take cash. That's all I'm saying. Because we got other things that we need to be concerned about. Again, I know everybody got their opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion. So said and done. Now what? Now what? Now that H&M, or now that you're feeling some type of way about H&M, what are you gonna do? Why you want to bash the mother? Out. How many of you guys would have took your child to that modeling? Because a lot of people got their children modeling. If you guys would have allowed your child to do it and wouldn't have thought that it would have been this much of a controversy. I'll put the label up for that clothing. Somebody was telling me about it. It's some type of clothing brand that's talk about ape or something to do with an ape. And in those jeans and that ape clothing, that stuff is not cheap. Now, some of you guys that got a problem with H&M, are you going to start, sewing your own clothing and hopefully the same people that's mad, they support your brand? Yeah. I know I'm not even trying to take no bath with no ape. But that clothing line, that clothing line is a popular clothing line. From what I'm understanding. And Soldier Boy used to wear it a lot in videos. Were they sellouts? So yeah. Somebody talk to me. It's hell of expensive. That's mad at H&M. Post my new shirt. My new Cats Out shirt. And for those of you that don't know what Cats Out stand for, it's for Kingdom Seekers. My shirts are not just for African Americans. My shirt is for anybody, their true beauty. A girl with an afro on her head, just like mine, right here. She's gonna have an afro on her head. I hope they can band and put a scarf on there too. And Cats Out on there. I hope everybody that's mad support their business. Kingdom All Time Seeker. Upset. Roosevelt, you always got good conversation. The number is there, Roosevelt. Call in. You got a lot. You got a lot that you're speaking on now to the studio. And for those of you all, do me a favor. Tag, share, invite somebody to come watch the video because I really want people to call in and express their opinion. Perfect day for you to do that. You know, I'm a universal type of girl. One today. It's as real as it get. Monique, you said all they did was make me want to shop in H&M there. So you never go there. Now you're thinking about going to H&M. I love you, girl. Thank you. As a matter of fact, call in. The phone is not ringing. I need you guys to call in because I could talk to myself all day long. But I really want you guys to call in. I want to hear from you. I need to hear from you guys today. It's the cats again. You know, we letting the cat out the bag. Girl with a sister on it. Yes. Well, I'm gonna need you to put your order in. The cats out soul such sister shirts. $25. As a matter of fact, I want to see a few men. I'm gonna have it where men can even wear it. The girl shirts is gonna have the little glitter on it. It's gonna be just a regular sister glitter. I'm not gonna put them glitters on them boys' shirts. Now, if you want to wear, you sure can. It's not gonna be with glitter on it for the boys. I'm just telling y'all that. Now, if you like glitter, you can have it. Yes. FUGGH&M. Okay. I'll repeat the number for you. The number is 708-2353. That number is 708-5353. Show, I need to hear from you. Roosevelt, 223-8953. Mary, if you inbox me your number, it's difficult for me to call you. I want you to call into the station, Mary. It's the cats. This is Vera Giles Norris. How can I help you?
Calling in.
Well, hello there, Roosevelt. Go ahead and state your city that you're calling from, please.
Chicago, Great South Side.
All right, South Side. Thanks for calling in, Roosevelt. Go ahead with your comment.
Good to see you here and everything, even though you're all by yourself and everything. I mean, it's the first time I ever seen anything like that, but I'm glad to see that you're still. But the main comment I wanted to make, just like I commented to you on live, people. I mean, I'm not trying to say that this whole situation is not bad. And I feel that us as, black people in this country have had like a bad history and everything and a bad time with, white supremacy in this country. But we cannot ignore, put ourselves like in certain situations too. Like for instance, what I was commenting to you on live is that a whole lot of people, whenever you have some new Jordans come out, they might stay out there in front of the store all night long just to be in line for when they open up the store early in the morning. But a whole lot of people, including people who I try to talk to, like my own godson, for instance, who wants to just ignore these facts, but who's smart enough to figure it all out if he just listens, that Michael Jordan actually has stock in prisons. That anytime one of your loved ones commits a crime, or either they don't commit a crime, just get accused of doing something, and they get thrown in jail or, get sentenced to prison, having stock in prisons. Michael Jordan gets paid off of the backs of every single one of your loved ones who winds up in prisons. Because many, not only him, but many celebrities have stock in private, in public prisons. So you got judges, even police officers who do too, who get stock in prisons. But the worst part I'm talking about is this is a black man profiting off of the back of some of our people who are commit crimes, so who might make a mistake or even accused falsely of crimes, who wind up in prison. How come you think that, when it comes down to a whole lot of different things, very small thing, they're trying to criminalize everything? This is what the government is trying to do, because you have a whole lot of people, celebrities, and not only him, but other celebrities too, who actually have stock in prisons. So therefore, these people have money. So therefore, they criminalize everything because they want you to go to jail over every single thing, because the goal of the law enforcement is to keep the prisons, as long as you can keep the prisons full, keep on profiting.
Oh,
But many people will not look at that. And this is a black man who's doing this. Michael Jordan has got stock in private prisons, but nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody wants to completely ignore it. Not trying to say that this situation isn't bad. I believe it's the worst of something to say coolest monkey in the jungle, because if you're going to use the term monkey when it comes down to black people, if you're going to look at that, that's basically a slur, almost like using the N-word. But while we're talking about that, we can't not ignore the fact many people, including our own, still continue on to buy Jordan shoes.
yeah, with them on.
Yeah.
They got the Jordan shoes on going to jail. So that's a double whammy. You know what? Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in, brother. Peace out.
Happy New Year, honey.
Same to you. Same to you.
Okay.
So you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something. If that brother there just didn't let a cat out the bag, my name not Vera, because what he said was, he talked about how we're so concerned about what H&M just did, talking about the coolest monkey in the jungle, but he spoke on the fact that Jordan owns stock in prisons, along with a lot of other celebrities. Talk about that. As a matter of fact, how many brothers can you count right now that on their way to jail, they got their Jordans on? How many folks do you believe are standing in line when the new Jordans come out right now? And those brothers are going to be with those Jordans on. If your Jordans off when you go to jail, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's a double bubble. I think we got other things to be concerned about. Because if you don't support, how are you going to be upset when they find other ways to make money? Situation of that mother who had her son out there, trying to get him a modeling career, money to pay for him some food to eat. Who knows if whether that mother didn't even have a place to stay, or she had to pay her bills, and having her son model is a way that she pays her bills. People that got children, and you're not doing absolutely nothing with your children, trying to do nothing with your children. What I'm talking about. Eat the meat, throw away the bone. I know everything is not for everybody. So if I'm saying something that don't relate to you, then I'm not talking about you. Or I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking bad about anybody. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Cats Out Show. City and state you're calling from, please.
I live in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Just calling to tell you, man, I love your show, Miss Giles.
Thank you. Bolingbrook is in the building. Thank you.
Know it.
All right, I love it.
Know it.
You got a comment or anything about what's going on, or you just want to show some love today?
I know you already. We know each other personally. I ran into you in Burrito Locos a couple of months back, and we were supposed to get together on some business, but that's another show. All right.
Okay.
But I wanted to make a comment.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, brother. Cause you done let the cat out the bag now. So we got to bring this cat on in. Somebody may hear this and be like, oh yeah, you know what, Vera? She married, met her brother in Loco, and they supposed to been getting together. Come on now, don't send me out there without a parachute, brother.
Ratings is, man. This your boy, the Chicago millionaire, man. Bobby Reed. Come on now. We both married. Come on, ain't nobody trying to
we got some of these folks on here mad. They be like, yeah, old boy calling to the show. I'm telling you, he met your wife. She was in a burrito store. Old boy bought her some burrito and a pair of Jordans, and she was gone.
That's real talk, boy. Come here real quick on that whole conversation on Michael Jordan and then the whole H&M thing. Fortunate, man, and I'm not no Uncle Tom, man, but we live in the United States, man, where it's all about money. You got money to invest in prisons because prison is the biggest business in the United States of America. Where you going to put your money? People, he looking at the dollar amount. I'm not going to incriminate Mike and crucify Mike because he understands how to invest his money. Because if we had it, you better believe we going to put our money where we know we can make money at. For putting this money, man, where you can make your money at, man. And that's just my comment, man. And I ain't going to hold you. I just wanted to call in because I love your show. You go so hard.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And again, say your first and last name again.
Reed, man. I'm actually Chicago, man, but we're claim Bolingbrook, but it's all good, It's the Chicagoland area.
And you know what? Do me a favor, because we're supposed to be connecting with business. I'm ready for it right now. Inbox me your number. Let's make sure we connect.
Absolutely, and I'll holler back at you.
Hey,
for the Chicago millionaire.
Hey! Now, don't you got a radio show yourself?
Chicago Millionaire Radio Show Sunday nights at 6:00. Intellectual Radio.
Oh,
so hard too.
Tell them one more time about your show. Come on, they didn't hear it, Robert. Go ahead.
It's the Chicago Millionaire Radio Show on Sunday nights, man, with Mississippi Slab and the Gibbs Brothers live on the music, man. And we act a damn fool on our night, too. So tune in, man. We all music and comedy, and we just have a good-ass time.
All right. And I'm going to be there. I'm coming on one Sunday night. I'm coming to let the cat out. Okay.
You can come crash it anytime.
All right.
Crash anytime, all right?
All right, bro. Thank you. Much love.
You, Vera.
I love you right back. Okay, then.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
So, again, you guys, man, made real comment that he's showing Mike Jordan some love, because even though we spoke on the fact that Michael Jordan got stock in the prison, celebrities, it's nothing about money. Black folks, if we're going to jail in the hood, people buying Jordans. Why we mad about that man for, making an investment? Because all he trying to do is leave an inheritance for his children's children. And if I'm not mad at Jordan, as a matter of fact, Jordan, holla at your girl. If while we're pinpointing Jordan out, I can't be no more mad at Jordan than I can, what's his name over there in the beauty supply store? Or old boy that's over there in Sharks. That's not even of our nationality. For the longest, backs of us. I can't be mad, because if you're not going to step up to the plate, types of businesses in your community going to do it. How could we be mad at anybody that's doing it? Could be mad about when we're collectively trying to come together to start a business, and if we got roadblocks and we're being blocked. It's one thing for you to block yourself, think yourself out of a bag. You can't think yourself out of a box. You are your biggest. That happens. You talk yourself out of. You think yourself out of opportunity. Then that's on you. But when you say, oh, yes, I can, Oh, yes, I will. I'm going to start me a business. Oh, yes, I can. And when you got the money to go start your business and somebody tell you, your money not good, you not shop with us. Ready for the construction site and say, well, wait a minute, I want to put my business right here. I got the crew, I got everything I need. And then you got people coming against you and say, well, no, it's right here. See, those are the things we should get mad about. But until we get from point A to point B, we can't just go all the way to the left when we ain't made the necessary moves we need to make. When, like right now, we worried about H&M. How many folks that's ready to go stand outside and protest H&M would meet me right on Madison and Austin? This game bangers and black on black crime. Protest that. And or how many of you guys will police your block? We ain't doing that on the block today, bro. Get on up off the block. Me talking. Again, the line is open from you. If you got a problem with anything that I'm saying, throw away the bone. Everybody. Because they will listen to this video. They have a responsibility while they're trying to know that they got a responsibility to do a little bit more on their block that they ain't doing. They'll more encourage them to do a little bit more on their block. Take what's for you, leave what's not. Tell you what, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick, but I'm going to give some of you guys a chance to come on. I'm on Intellectual Radio, Heart Radio, and I'm on Facebook Live many a times, and I'm here doing it like I do. 111, letting the cat out the bag. Welcome. It's the Cats Radio. We on iHeartRadio, and we on Facebook Live many a times, and we here to let the cat out the bag. I'm feeling myself. I got my jungle outfit on today. I got my jungle stuff on. I'm jungling out today, you guys. I ain't playing with it. I felt like if H&M if H&M or anybody, they looking for the queen of the jungle, I'm just gonna show up for real. We so wrapped up into stuff that ain't even taking us nowhere. We so wrapped up into stuff that really don't mean us nothing. We talking about racism, baby. Bye. Racism. Who cares about all of the crap? Don't nobody owe us nothing but to love us. And you got to first love yourself. How is it possible to be concerned? Wait a minute. What happened here? Uh-oh. Let's see, you guys. Resume. How is it for us to be concerned about what somebody else think about us. The only thing that really matters is what do you think about yourself? And what do you think about folks that look like you? How do you feel? Tell me. I need some of you guys right now. Again, the phone line is open. 708-223-8953. Call in. 708-223-8953. This H&M controversy. How many of you guys, this is a question, to just type it in. If it was your child, do a prank phone call. Ring, ring. Hi, how are you doing today? This is the manager. No, sorry, this is the owner of H&M, and I'm calling today because I saw a picture of your handsome son, your handsome daughter, and I would like your handsome son or your handsome daughter to model our newest edition of the ape wear. The wear. Would you allow your child to be in our ad today? And guess what? This is a special running a special commercial, and you know what we're paying? $1 million. Hang that phone up. I ain't no sellout. Ain't no way I'm gonna let my kid wear no hoodie that say she no queen of no jungle. Ain't no way I'm gonna let my kid do that. I don't want that $1 million. Where my link card at? Where my wick at? Keep this wick. I'd rather sell out to my link card. I'd rather sell out to the wick. But I ain't gonna let H&M. Really? Yes or no? If you would do it or not, I need to hear from you. It's the Cats Out Show. This is Vera Giles Norris letting it cat out the bag. You are where you're calling from, please.
Hey, this is Nisha from North Carolina, and a lot of people know me as Team Petty on Facebook.
Hey, sister. Hey, baby. How you doing? Are we in 2 weeks or 3 weeks? Can you hear me?
Your phone had went out briefly.
Do you got 2 weeks to go, or is it still 3 weeks?
We have about 2.5 weeks, and I will be delivering a beautiful baby girl. I'm nervous, but
so you know what? Let me ask you something. If H&M call you and say, "Hey, you girl coming," and use her on our newest edition, our baby wear. We want to call her Baby Ape, Queen, other jungle.
Right. To be honest, I feel like a lot of this.
Yeah, the jungle. Okay.
There's a lot of publicity, as far as people, I hate to use the word sacrificing, but people sacrificing, their kids and for money. But as someone who knows about business and works, I just feel like me personally, I would ask a lot of questions, and someone who actually does T-shirts, I would be like, I would ask them what is going to be on the shirt. I would ask a lot of questions before just throwing into, society like that. A lot of times they give you these contracts, and some people are so money hungry that they don't take the time to read what is in there. They just see, dollar signs, and they're like, oh, my child's going to be famous, viral on social media. Let me just go ahead and let them do what they want to do. But I feel like you're selling your kid, or you're selling for that. And I've actually talked about that, and obviously, Facebook takes that stuff down when you talk about it. But I feel like, you're selling your kid out dollars if you don't ask questions as far as what's going to be on the shirt. You're not paying attention. All you're seeing is money. And, and I think it's sick. It's very sick. When I seen it, of course, people were sending me information and tagging me in it, talking about stuff like that. But I feel like child out there like that, you need to figure out to see what comes with the contract.
Well, thank you. And you know what? I appreciate that. Thanks for your comment, Team Patty. And you know what? And I want to say this because let me bag back. And let me say this here. Because as I was saying, Princess, I got to be real with even myself. And when you stand to be checked, you stand to be checked. Between of the jungle. So I believe that whatever reason is for doing what you is doing, that nobody outside of your household can tell you what's right or what's wrong for you. You have to outweigh for your household. Let's say it's a mother from point A to point B, maybe trying to get her child modeling to get out of the hood. We don't know people's story, but we're so quick to judge and we're so quick to sell each other out or call each other a sellout either way. So I'm playing both fence because I'm playing both sides of the fence. I'm playing the side that's saying, pointing the finger. What are we going to do to make a difference in our community? How are we going to make a difference to support each other? And I'm playing the side of the fence that says, if I was a mother, what would I do? Because I'm very cautious. Please, give me 1 second. I would read because I'm very cautious about what goes on with my children. But here we go. Again, welcome to the Cats Out Show. Who do we have online?
This Charles here. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? You said it's Todd? Hey, what's to it, brother? How you doing?
I just don't like the fact that H&M did what they did too, man. Hey, we all should be petty and not support them at all.
Okay. Them at all. They should go. Matter of fact, we can change H&M and put some money together and own one ourselves.
Right.
Okay. Inbox me your number, brother.
Well.
All right.
I don't have messages no more, so I just damn. I don't know how I'm gonna get you my number, but
you know what? I'll get it from you. I'll stop by, or either Dre got your number, right?
I'll get to you.
Okay. Is there anything else you got to say, bro? Go ahead, because I know you got some cats.
That's okay. I'm going to say, I just want to say that be team petty and do not support H&M, you guys. Please do not support them.
Thanks, Taj.
All right.
So again, you guys, the show is going both ways. You got people that are saying don't support, but again, if H&M called you now, how many of you guys will accept the contract if the reading expectations comfortable with what contract, yes or no? Typing right now. It's enough of you guys, yes or no right now. Hey, would you or would you not accept the contract for your child or even for yourself? Yes or no? Thank you. I would accept. I want to know this because guess what? If you with the status quo of everybody else, that's on you. But I'm just telling you, as for me, and if I read and if I was comfortable with it, that mother was comfortable with what she read. Because have we got into her and asked questions what her situation was? Don't say, oh, she's a sellout. No, you sold out. If that's the case, what's considered being a sellout? You something. That's just how I think. I think it's a sellout anytime you walk past. Don't need your help. Need your help. And do something to help them and make a difference in their life. You know you can do something small to help people, and you walk right past them and do nothing. And speak to people. You'll see somebody to them. Some people would rather throw out venom than somebody. Something, an encouraging word. Some of you guys would rather throw out hate than love. You want to call a sellout. I'm not going to And I'm not giving H&M. I ain't never shopped at H&M. So it ain't no problem for me. I've not been in H&M. No way. Matter of fact, I really didn't even know they existed until just now. I'm going to be real honest with you. I've heard of H&M, but I really didn't know if they were still in the market like they were. Of my money, no way. So it's no big deal for me. You all that used to shop there, no longer shopping there, heard. And how are you going to redirect your money? You take your money from H&M and go to one of their sister or brother stores. They may not say H&M, but they still owned by the same folk. Into the same circle. Or are you going to take your money from H&M because you're so mad because they disrespect and you're so mad about the racism, but you're going to take that money that you were spending at H&M and you're going to support your community. You're going to support somebody. You're going to support or sister that's in business or support somebody that may need a little extra money to start their own company or to start sewing and making their own brand. Are you going to support them? Or are you just going to talk? That's what I want to know today. And if you are somebody that got a plan, write it down. Write your vision, make it plain, and share it with people so that people can jump on board and see what it is that you're doing. I'm so upset. I had an opportunity to put a monkey on a shirt. That on a shirt. And I'm going to see how many folks want to wear a sister afro. And we're going to call it the Cats Out. Man, folks will support that. How many of my own people? You'll be surprised. Unless you step out on faith. Something. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. When H&M did a 50% off sale for this, still shopping. Wow. On my whatever. I think I shopped in H&M maybe once. It's been a couple of times. It's been years ago. I can't even tell you the last time I've been in an H&M store. That's just not a place where I shop at. H&M today, because I want to talk to some folks in H&M. So I want, when I go live, be at H&M. I'm gonna be in front of their store. I'm gonna be in their store, but I'm going in H&M today, and I'm looking like I'm fresh out of the jungle, baby. It's so many. Love that store. Oh, really? Okay. Clothing. Stand for. Is that a store for women and men? Women clothing. Once I thought it was an all girl store, because I promise you it's been a long time. Shop at. I don't eat at. You know, Arby's has been around for a while. I don't eat at Arby's. What's the name? Long John. Is it Long John Silver? So many places that I have not went to because it's just not what I do. But again, time here. I thank all of you guys for tuned in with us. Today was a great show. We were right in divine perfectness. It's 111, you guys. 111. Do me a favor. Share the video. Tag a friend. Invite somebody else. We never know who we may be encouraging today. The only person that's stopping you from being great is you. Use this venom to fuel the fire that's within you. If you're mad, don't just be mad. Take that mad and turn it into being motivated and determined to do something. Not just to make a difference in your children's life, but make a difference in somebody else's life. Again, you guys, you're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. It's the Cats. We on Intellectual Radio. We on iHeartRadio. And we on Facebook Live many a times. And we did it in divine perfectness today. 111. We just let the cat out the.